7 electric SUVs coming out in 2022. Interest in electric vehicles is growing despite a pandemic, global chip shortages, and months of COVID limitations. In a year when other retail sectors were struck hard, global sales of electric vehicles grew by 168% in the first half of 2021 compared to 2020, with 2.65 million cars sold. In comparison, sales of internal combustion engines are as follows. The global vehicle market is expected to decline by 16% by 2022. According to the International Energy Agency, the number of electric vehicles, buses, vans, and heavy trucks on the road is predicted to increase from the current 10 million to 145 million by the end of the decade. Furthermore, according to the IEA, if countries enhance their efforts to fulfill international energy and climate targets, the global EV fleet may reach 230 million in the same timeframe, and that doesn't include 2- and 3-wheeled electric vehicles. In a nutshell, the EV's time has come. And, with so many people deciding that now is the time to switch to electric vehicles, we felt it only fitting to give you a roundup of our favorite models that will be hitting the roads in the coming year, in no particular order. The best electric cars for less than $35,000. Hyundai Kona Electric. Among the cheapest electric cars, the Kona Electric is the one that tries a little more on the style and makes sure you're having a pretty entertaining time behind the wheel, even though it just barely makes it under our $35,000 barrier. The Kona was chosen because it has a long range, a practical small SUV design, and a fantastic warranty. The Kona Electric has a respectable range of 258 miles and a 201 horsepower motor, all in a package that will appeal to most families. It offers a lot of cargo capacity, 19.2 cubic feet with the seats up, to be exact, and, because it's a Hyundai, it comes with many features and amenities as standard. The Kona is an almost excellent first EV if you can live with the aesthetics, which we like, and are willing to stretch your budget. Nissan Leaf. The Nissan Leaf was the first inexpensive electric automobile to share its chassis with a gasoline-powered vehicle. Now in its second generation, the Leaf has a more normal appearance. Thanks to the Leaf Plus model's availability, it can surpass the 200-mile threshold, which appears to be the point where range anxiety begins to fade. On the other hand, the base Leaf is still available for individuals who don't plan to travel very far at any given moment and are content to forego paying extra for the range they don't require. Indeed, the Leaf's basic price is effectively only $20,875 with the federal tax credit, and it may be considerably cheaper if you reside in California or other states that offer additional credits or tax refunds. The Plus is only in the mid-20s after rebates and credits, thanks to a significant price reduction for 2022. Nissan's user-friendly infotainment technology and well-executed driver aid systems are included in both versions, as well as a large, comfortable, and practical 4-door hatchback body type. The best electric vehicles for less than $50,000. Mach-E Ford Mustang. With the Mustang Mach-E, Ford is also new to the dedicated EV platform game, but it's a fantastic effort. Despite its divisive name, the Mach-E has a reasonable range, a wonderful interior, and exceptional driving characteristics in a practical compact that includes 29 cubic feet of cargo space with all seats up. The Mach-E is available in a variety of colors. There are hotter, and more expensive, GT versions available, but even the base model, which starts at $44,995, is enjoyable to drive and worthy of the Mustang moniker. With 290 horsepower in RWD and 346 horsepower in all-wheel drive. The chassis is excellent, and the cabin is a relaxing environment. The Mach-E is one of the greatest all-around electric vehicles on the market right now. Hyundai Ioniq 5. Hyundai Ioniq. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 is one of the best all-around electric vehicles on the market. It has a lot of models and a lot of options, all of which are well equipped. The Hyundai Ioniq 5 is a 5-seater with 3 trim options. The SEAWD, which starts at $48,395 and comes with an electric motor and all-wheel drive, is the most popular type. This Ioniq 5 is expected to get 110 mpg in town and 87 mpg on the highway. The attractive Hyundai Ioniq 5 EV is a small family crossover with the inside space of a midsize SUV. It demonstrates that Hyundai can produce a world-class electric vehicle with advanced driver assist and safety technology, a near-luxury interior, a smooth ride, and snappy handling. The Ioniq 5 is priced in the near-premium class, surprising some buyers. EV6 Kia. The EV6 is Kia's first dedicated electric vehicle, and its all-wheel drive system is one of the best. The new Kia is a good option for Tesla buyers. The Kia EV6 is a 5-seater with 3 trim levels to choose from. The GT Line AWD, which starts at $57,115 and comes with an electric motor and all-wheel drive, is the most popular model. This EV6 is expected to get up to 274 miles of EPA estimated range per charge. The EV6 is a sporty little crossover with plenty of space, power, and electronics. The EV6's suspension is calibrated differently than the Ioniq 5's, despite Kia and Hyundai collaborating on its electric vehicle platform. The electric vehicle's driving characteristics are unique, and its design is classic Kia. Polestar 2. The Polestar 2 is a distinctive 4-door hatchback sedan with additional ground clearance, and it is the company's first wholly electric model. The short-lived one was a plug-in hybrid. It now moves down a price category to compete with the others thanks to its new single-motor powertrain choice and less expensive basic model, which starts at $47,200. Its standard range is now on par with the base Tesla Model 3 at a similar price. The Polestar 2's actual selling point, though, is that it's a blast to drive. It could probably hold its own against the incredibly sporty Jaguar I-Pace Electric and possibly a base Taycan with the performance option. Even though the single-motor front-wheel drive base model is slower and has less grip, it nevertheless drives nicely. Inside, each Polestar 2 features a minimalist Scandinavian design and Google's Android Automotive operating system, which is shockingly simple to understand and use. Model 3. With a starting price of $44,990, this is the only affordable electric car for many people. It most certainly isn't, but it's still the obvious pick given Tesla's evident advantages in terms of electric battery range, current availability, and its extensive supercharger network. Even the cheapest Standard Range Plus Model 3 is rated to travel further on a charge than the base models of the other electric cars in these first two price groups, with the more expensive long-range and performance models going even further. The Model 3's squatty stance, low center of gravity, and well-tuned suspension result in easy handling on curvy roads, and while there's more to a car's performance credentials than a single 0 to 60 mph. If you want to learn more, watch the video to the end and click on the video end card, which has additional relevant info. Subscribing to our YouTube channel and leaving a comment is appreciated.